on earth and forevermore, for all time, for eternity. And the Great Shepherd is also saying, don't keep my goodness and mercy for yourself. Don't hoard those precious gifts I gave you. Don't keep goodness and mercy for you. Oh no. The Great Shepherd is asking us to pass it on, to pass it on. He's saying, let my goodness and mercy flow from me to you. Then let it flow through you and out into others, so that my goodness and mercy can flow through them and out into their family, into their neighborhood, into their community, at the grocery store, in the classrooms where your children attend school, at the office with your coworkers, into your neighbors as you walk your dog and say hello, as you work in your garden, as you drive your car or step into a bus or train or airplane. Let it flow. Let it just flow from me, the Great Shepherd. Let it flow from me to you. Let it flow from you into others. Let it flow from your loved ones and friends and into their circles of connection, into their circles of influence. And then just let it keep on flowing, flowing, flowing out and into our world. All right. Now, I hope you were listening closely and that you gleaned a lot of nuggets because, as I mentioned earlier in this podcast, when you know how to live well in the whirlwind, you will be equipped to live well in any circumstance. Now, if you got something out of this podcast, and I know you did, be sure to tell somebody. Share it with your friends, your family, your coworkers, so that they can be lifted up, inspired, and equipped just like you. You know what? One of the biggest gifts you can give to someone else is to let goodness and mercy, goodness and love, goodness and generosity flow through you and into the life of someone you love, so that you can make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. Be sure to join me next week as we continue to celebrate the majestic music of your life. I also want to celebrate you for making your life count. Now, if you missed last week's podcast or any part of this week's, you can listen to the recording on the go. You can listen at your convenience. Check it out at iTunes, SoundCloud, Alexa, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and many, many other places. Or you can tune in right here at www.talknetworkradio.com/legacyliving.html. Again, that's www.talknetworkradio.com/legacyliving.html. And be sure to tell somebody, share the wealth. Okay? Now, before I close today, I want to thank each of you for tuning in to today's podcast, for allowing me to share a bit about my journey with what legacy living is all about. Not just living and learning, but living and learning and serving so that you make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. It's about being on purpose every single day, 365, 24/7. Legacy living is a powerful way to make your life count. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess. Please join me again next time, right here on Talk Network Radio for another podcast of Legacy Living, Make Your Life Count. We're here again next time, right here, Talk Network Radio. Don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Have a fantastic day, and remember, Make the days in your life count. God bless you. That's our show today. I'm your host, Dr. Gloria Burgess. I hope you'll join me again next week. Until then, don't just count the days in your life. Make the days in your life count. That's what legacy living is all about. Here's to you. Have a fantastic day. Be sure to make it a yes kind of day. And remember, celebrate. Celebrate the music of your life. Make the days in your life